Playing the sound of an air raid siren, one that's all too familiar now across Ukraine, the mayor of the country's capital, Kyiv, speaking Thursday on the last day of the World Economic Forum in Davos, where he noted the stark contrast between the peaceful setting of the ritzy gathering and the devastation of war back in his homeland, saying 92 days of Russia's invasion feels like one non-stop day.
In Davos in Switzerland, sunshine, peaceful atmosphere. It's difficult to understand and to see, to feel the atmosphere of people who in one moment homeless, someone doesn't have friends, relatives, parents.
In Ukraine Thursday, local authorities saying Russian forces are gaining ground in the eastern Donbas region. That's where Moscow has been focusing its attacks, according to the latest warnings from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. And a senior Ukrainian military official says in the eastern Luhansk region, Russia has the advantage. But defending forces are doing what they can to hold on. Looking west when it comes to the threats of attacks on Kyiv, the Ukrainian deputy defense minister says that remains high and should be seen as permanent. She adds, we're in for a very difficult and long stage of the struggle. Out of Moscow Thursday, the Kremlin is rejecting claims that Russia has blocked grain exports from Ukraine. It is blaming the West for creating a brewing global food crisis by imposing stiff sanctions on Russia. Ukraine's foreign minister is accusing Russia of trying to blackmail the world with an offer to unblock Ukrainian ports if sanctions against Moscow are eased. On Wednesday at Davos, the minister explained how the blockade could trigger a long-lasting crisis.
So if we do not export our crops currently stored in the territory of Ukraine, we will soon harvest another crop. We will bring it and put it next to the current storages, which are full. And while there will be a food crisis unfolding in some parts of the world, Ukrainian grain will be getting rotten under open skies. Now, if this problem is not resolved, Ukrainian farmers will not plant another crop. And the whole agricultural cycle in Ukraine will be interrupted. And that will mean a multi-year food crisis.